Hey there folks, and welcome to this video. As this video comes out, we've probably had the first couple of stages of the 2021 WRC season, but I'm recording this about half an hour before Sebastian Ogier will set off on Saint-Didier Court and start off the 2021 WRC season. So I'm just making a couple of predictions. I'm not going to necessarily predict like who's going to finish where in the championship, but I'm going to be having a look at what might happen, or at least what I'm predicting will happen over the course of the season. The first one is going to be that we're not going to get the same 14 rounds we're expecting right now. I mean, we've already had two initially planned rallies cancelled for the season, Rally Sweden and Rally GB. They've been replaced with the Arctic Rally, and they've been replaced with IPA Rally as well. We do have a few rallies also set to be this kind of reserve. We've got Monza, we've got Argentina, we've got Rally Lipaia in Latvia. Got Rally Turkey and got Rally Greece. And to be honest, I think we could see some of them come into the calendar. In place of which ones, I'm not so sure. Right now, my eyes are on rounds 3 and 4, Croatia and Portugal. Though, to be honest, Sardinia could be one, or it'd be annoying if we didn't go to Jyväskylä. For the second year in a row, we didn't go to Jyväskylä, but I could see no Rally Finland. Though, of course, the Arctic Rally will be a Finnish rally. Also, even though it's a season finale, Rally Japan could also be a bit far off in the future. As to which ones will fill it, if it's mid-season, potentially Greece. If it's late season, potentially Argentina or Turkey. Right at the end of the season, maybe we'll have a finale in Monza. That was pretty cool last season, I've got to say that much. But yeah, that's going to be my first prediction. I think we will still get the full 12-round calendar, but I don't think we'll get the same 12 rounds. As for who will be champion at the end, I'm going to put my prediction with Elfyn Evans. That's probably not the one that a lot of people will be saying. Of course, Ogier coming into this looking at an 8th title, I wouldn't be surprised if he took that, but I'm going to be a bit of a curveball here, and I'm going to pick Evans. Last year, he well and truly established himself as one of the frontrunners in WRC, becoming the first Brit to win Rally Sweden. He was leading the title for a long time as well. Well, actually not too long a time, because he only really took over in Turkey, didn't he? But it felt like a long time for sure, Sardinia and Monza. Given it was a 7-round season, yeah. I guess it was quite a while. But he showed so much consistency. Be able to take that title battle all the way to the wire. It was just one mistake, and with a 7-round season, one mistake was enough to really end any kind of title battle. We saw that avoid Tanak at the Monte, even though he fought back so valiantly, and then Turkey undid it again. But yeah, I think Evans could do it this season. It's got Martin alongside. In addition to that, I'm going to make another prediction for the Toyota stable, which is Kalle Rovanperä will win his first rally. I thought it could have been close last season, especially with some of the rallies that were originally on the calendar being ones that he was quite familiar with. But for this season, especially round 2, the Lapland Rally, as the other name is for the Arctic Rally, he's got experience there in a World Rally car, which the other guys don't really have, so I could easily see him taking a win in round 2. Actually took the first podium of his career at round 2, Rally Sweden last year. Kind of shows that for me. Whether or not he's going to be a title contender, I don't think so. But I do think that he's going to win his first rally, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Arctic Rally. Now looking to Hyundai, and much like last season, I don't think Thierry Neuville will be runner-up. He's had a reputation for being runner-up so many times in WRC, largely to Ogier. Though, of course, I think he was also runner-up to Tanak, wasn't he? But I don't think that Neuville will be the runner-up this season. It's not anything to do with a change of co-driver from Nicolas Gilsel to Martin Verdijk, but it's a matter of he's very well established as a mature WRC driver, but within his team he's got a rivalry in Tanak, and the Toyota pairing of Evans and Ogier are almost unbeatable now, in my opinion. Rovanperä is getting up there, and when Ogier retires at the end of this year, that's another thing I think Ogier will be not doing full-time WRC after this year. I reckon Rovanperä will step up and be a solid kind of supporting driver to Evans until he's ready, probably 2023, to take a first title battle. But yeah, I don't think Deville's going to be the head Hyundai. I don't think he's going to be second in the Drivers' Championship. I think Tanak will be the lead Hyundai. As to whether or not he'll finish second, that'll be another thing. Wait to see. But again, I think Hyundai will take the Manufacturers' Championship, and I think this is going to be a curveball one. I think the third car will split between 3 drivers. I mean, last year we were expecting it to be split between Loeb and Sordo, and then Craig Breen got the call-up. This year we're hearing it's going to be between Breen and Sordo, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the likes of a Padden, maybe a Mickelson, though he's in contention for a third seat at a Ford, potentially, at some rallies. That's what I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see a third driver sharing that 30 Hyundai. It could even very well be Lube, or Veiby, or even Solberg. It could be somebody who's already within Hyundai's contingent, stepping up for a rally. But if we are going to get 12 rounds, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a curveball in there. Say one of the rallies like Estonia or Finland are cancelled and we get Lipaia. Throw Solberg in the car. He's won it. He was the youngest ERC winner in history there. And you know what? I don't know who's going to have the record in the WRC book for the youngest rally winner or the youngest world champion, but I know it. I'm almost certain that it's going to be between Rovanperä and Solberg. How close they'll get to, say, the records that the likes of Latvala and Colin McRae, who still holds the record for the youngest world champion, how close they'll be, but I reckon they'll be setting those records. And do I make any other kinds of predictions? Let's make some for some of the other series. WRC 2, I reckon Mickelson will be fighting for top honours with Solberg. That's going to be quite an interesting battle to see unfold, especially because, well, for Solberg, the i20 is going to be a new car, especially because they're expecting to switch mid-season to the new generation i20 Rally 2. But I reckon we'll see those two fight for WRC 2 honours. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this season. Let me make a prediction as well for the 2022 season. I don't reckon we're going to see any new manufacturers joining, because I think we would have heard declarations of that. I think we will still get the regulations, though I do think the regulations will have to change in light of everything that's going on in the world. And in terms of drivers, I think that M Sport will go back up to 3 cars in 2022. But I do think the likes of Greensmith will become more established in and Formeau. I think it will be the 3 that we're expecting this season to share the 2 cars. That will be their 3 drivers. For Hyundai, I wouldn't be surprised if they have one lead driver in Tanak and then dead cars for Neville, Breens, Sordo, Solberg, maybe Lube. And then for Toyota, I reckon it's going to be Evans, Katsuta, Rovanperä. But yeah, there we go. That's 10 minutes and more than 10 predictions. But I hope that, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.